club and guests. As you may or may not know, I actually just graduated from nursing school in June 20th, and I graduated with second honors. And as I was getting ready to do this speech, the Get the Facts speech, I wanted to hit issues that we have to deal with every day as Americans. So I was thinking, could I talk about heart disease, diabetes? Vaughn already did that one. She's not here. I could still do it. Cancer. But I wanted to talk about something that we deal with daily. Okay? And that is flatulence. Okay, so the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive and Kidney Disease, okay, defines flatulence as the state of having excess stomach or intestinal gas. This can result in an uncomfortable feeling of bloating as well as increased belching and passing of gas from the rectum. Okay, so this leading GI specialist and psychiatrist, Dr. Douglas A. Drossman, says gas is normal, okay? So if you guys are wondering if it's not normal, of course it's normal. But I just wanted to clarify this, okay? So according to the NIDDKD, the National Institute of Diabetes and Digestive Kidney Disease, that's really long, that most people produce 1 to 4 pints of gas a day, okay? And we pass gas around 14 times a day on average. I don't. Flatulence itself is not life-threatening, so you don't have to be afraid, but it can definitely cause social embarrassment. And for this reason, I'm standing before you to explain a little more, okay? Did you know that Hippocrates, is that his name, himself said passing gas is necessary to well-being, okay? And the Roman Emperor Claudius equally decreed that all Roman citizens shall be allowed to pass gas whenever necessary. And in a more amusing account that might encourage those with aspiring dreams, in the mid-1800s, flatulence took center stage when a French entertainer, Joseph Pougal, was able to pass gas at will at varying pitches, thereby selling out shows at the Moulin Rouge. So, according to an article in WebMD, basically this website has all these doctors including articles. The primary components of gas, or flatus, you could pronounce it, are 5 odorless gases: nitrogen, hydrogen, carbon dioxide, methane, and oxygen. And the smell that we smell is the trace gases such as skatol, indole, and sulfur-containing compounds, which is really interesting because the sulfur-containing compound or whatever is produced by a particular bacteria in the body that is not found in everyone. So there are some people with different smells because they have a certain bacteria. I do not have this bacteria. And I don't know if any pyromaniacs here, but the flammable characteristic is caused by the hydrogen and methane. So I'm going to tell you what happens in the body, how you get gas, okay? So the NIDDKD, the really long association, said that there are different causes found in gas. Okay, so there's excess gas in the digestive tract. The digestive tract is basically the esophagus, the stomach, the small intestine, and the large intestine, okay? And it can come from 2 sources. The first one, it might be a little weird, but it's from the air that you swallow. And the other one is the production of gas through the undigested foods broken down by the bacteria in your colon. So swallowed air, that's the first one. Also called aerophagia, so air, phagia, eating, so swallowing air. This can occur with improper swallowing while eating or even unconsciously doing it out of habit. Activities that, maybe if you have gas, you might think, hey, this could be me. Activities that can cause you to swallow air is rapid drinking, chewing gum, use of tobacco products, sucking on hard candy, drinking carbonated beverages, loose dentures, so just seal those up, hyperventilation in anxious people. And the breakdown of undigested foods, your body actually does not digest and absorb everything. some carbohydrates in your small intestine because there are certain enzymes that you could be like short in. Yes, so if you were wondering, maybe perhaps what can I do to not, well, what am I eating to avoid this? I'll give you guys a list of foods that the NIDDKD gave for the production of gas. So there's beans, as we know, that's pretty obvious. Beans contain large amounts of complex sugar known as raffinose. Okay, there's starches, most starches like potatoes, corn, noodles, wheat. Onions is fructose. Okay, there's dark beer and red wine for those alcoholics we have here. And sorbitol. Oh, another one is fiber. There are two types of fiber, insoluble and soluble. Soluble fiber is something that gets digested really easily and becomes like gel-like in your intestine, so that can cause gas. But then the insoluble, like the really hard one, like bran and vegetables, that doesn't cause gas. So in a wrap, basically, the summary: flatulence is normal. Don't worry, you guys are good. And if you want to be having gas, you just don't swallow air ever, and avoid